Hi, you are welcome to Module 4 of our data analysis training using advanced pivot tables. The title of this module is Combining Data from Multiple Worksheets. In this lesson, we'll learn how to combine data from different worksheets, that is, consolidating data. This can help us to consolidate information from various sources or tables, and it will provide a unified view of the data, making it easy to analyze and gain valuable insight into our data, and therefore help us to make informed decisions. It will simplify our data management issues. Instead of working with multiple tables, we consolidate into one table, making it easy to handle data updates and maintenance issues on our data. You can see on your screen we have department information in one spreadsheet, job information in another, and employee information in another sheet. We have 3 sheets in this workbook with 3 different informations. What we will do is to first of all locate a key, the column that is common to all the 3 tables. You can see here we have employee ID. If you open this table, you will see employee ID, and in department info table you will see employee ID. So that is the key we are going to use to link the entire tables together. We ensure that our table is properly formatted. Let us look at this column A. If you see in the numbers column, you will see that it is the data type is general, but we'll select number instead of general. So that has been formatted. For this is general, that is text format. Then for manager, it is still text format. We'll do that for all our table. For this is general, no, that is number. Okay, this is, let's take accounting. Let's select accounting for salary. Then this is text. Let's do the same thing for employee information. We'll change this to number, and this we change it to text, and this we change to text. Okay, our tables are now formatted. What we're going to do now is we will select one of the tables, go to the ribbon and select Insert tab. Then choose Pivot Table button from the Tables group. The Pivot Table dialog box will open. You can see from table stroke range, our table is already highlighted. Then we select New Worksheet, and where you have choose whether you want to analyze multiple tables, you select this checkbox, add this data to the data model, and select OK. It will take some time, but it's going to open. And okay, now our pivot table environment has opened and it is on a new worksheet. And you can see again, we had 3 worksheets before. Now a separate worksheet has been created. Let us name this worksheet as pivot table. and we will now see what has happened. If you check on the pivot table field list, you will see employee information. It has opened, and the 3 columns are also open. You can click it to collapse it, but let us leave it open so that we can see what is in there. If you select all, the all button, you will see under 3 tables that are open. If you click, you will see employee ID, department, manager. If you click, it will collapse. This is the same thing, employee ID and this job ID. Now we are going to link all these tables together and prepare a pivot table report. To link them together, you go to calculations group and select relationships. Now you will select new manage relationship sheet. The create relationship dialog box will open. Now you will select one of the tables, and the table you're going to select is the fact table. The job information table is the fact table. So you select that. You go to employee ID and you select employee ID. You come down and you select employee info. Let us select employee info from here, and again we select employee ID and we click OK. Now we have linked we have linked our job info table to our employee info table. You select a new sheet. Again, you select job info and select now department info. Then we click employee ID. That is the column that is common to all. That is the column that is common to all the tables. Then you select OK again. Now your 3 tables are linked. We can now close the dialog box. For us to then prepare a pivot table report, you will open and select department and take it to the rows field. You open employee information and you see gender, select gender and drag it to columns. Okay, and you select job information and select salary and take it to values. That has enabled us to prepare a pivot table report by connecting all our tables together and prepared a common report. You can see this information were on separate sheet before. Now let's change this to female, write female in full, and this male, write male in full. Then this we type department. In full. So this report is showing the salary for different departments and for female and male. We can as well build any other report from this particular setup that we have made. If we want to check what we have gotten, we can remove department and bring in manager. That shows us the managers in different departments and their salaries for the period, for male and for female. So the benefits you can get from combining data in data analysis is enormous. Thank you for watching. Have a wonderful day. We'll meet you in our next lesson.